Hey guys, welcome to 2015. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Take a seat, enjoy. If you have been here for a little while, you will know that me, Chris and a few of our friends went to Edinburgh for New Year's to celebrate 2015 Hogmanay. We went on the Scotland Edinburgh New Year's Day event where they were showcasing a range of talent, artists, musicians, dancers, that sort of thing, all around the old town of Edinburgh, and you got a chance to experience some of the talent. I think it started at 11 o'clock and we met at the museum and we spun a wheel to see what our first destination was going to be, because there was about a dozen of them, so chances are your day wouldn't be the same as someone else's. It's free to go, you just need to book tickets in advance because they only have a certain allocation of spaces. It's a really fun event filled with arts and dance and music of all different varieties. They have a dozen or so different venues which you attend throughout the day at your own pace, spend as long or as little as you want at each venue. That guarantees that you won't have the same experiences as anyone else that's participating. We went there with a few of our friends, and so we divided into smaller groups, and the acts and the performances that we saw are different to what our friends saw, so we were able to swap notes at the end of the day and say what our favourite pieces were. So I'll just get into it and show you what it's all about and try to explain a few things along the way, because it's not all that clear, because yeah, vlogging in public is a little bit awkward. Destinations we went to was on a stage, and you got to see a range of different musicians perform. There was one particular trio that I really enjoyed and I wanted to share with you. It was the Hannah Fisher trio, a girl on the violin, or as she calls it, a fiddle, a guy on the guitar and a guy on the bass, and oh my god, it was soul food. My heart was so happy after hearing that. I've got a newfound love for Celtic and folk music, I suppose. It really made my day. So, enjoy!
for you and you know it's true. Thanks very much for listening, and we'll see you later.
They've also got an EP coming out soon, so I'll try to find a date and put it in the down bar below, in case you wanted to hear a bit more of their music. Our next destination was a bunch of historic clips that were put to music. They ranged from just everyday activities to concentration camps and the more depressing side of war. Yeah, it was interesting. The only downside was that it was outside and raining a little bit, so yeah, we didn't spend too long there. So these are actual historical clips.
I don't think it's 100% Scotland, no. It's international.
Oh, you're probably not at that point in the book yet.
I think the white stuff on my boots is from this, right? Yeah.
Our next event was in St Giles Cathedral, which is a gorgeous building with stained glass windows and great acoustics, and they had this great organ playing. And there was this, I guess, interpretive dance that was happening at the time. I wasn't quite sure what to think of it, but then I'm not educated in the complexities of the dances that they were doing, so here you go. We had 8 there as well. Last destination was the Ceilidh dancing, so the traditional Scottish folk dancing. And keep in mind, I hadn't done any of this since age like 11 or 12 at intermediate. So we, us and the rest of the people doing the New Year's Day Scotland's experience, went along and went to this great big amphitheatre and live band and singing, and they ended up getting everyone down, or as many people as volunteered, down to the ground floor and, you know, kicking up your heels and doing a bit of dancing, and we attempted it, and we weren't the best, but we sure had a lot of fun. And it was probably one of the best parts of the day. They started off with singing and doing classic Celtish songs and folk songs and bagpipes and fiddles. It was really well done. So, you know, some of the kids were getting out to dance, and then they encouraged more people to come down, and so all of us girls and Chris went down and had a go doing some Celtic folk, Scottish folk dancing. The Gay Gordon and other ones I'm not familiar with. Chris and I dancing. Chris was wearing a a reindeer sweater, and I was in like a burgundy top with the plaid. So you might pick us out. I'll try to put some annotations as to where we are in the crowd, because sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. this video because you're going to the New Year's Day Scotland's experience in 2016, I thoroughly recommend it. It's a full-on day. You'll spend many hours doing this, experiencing the different venues, and it was really good. And make sure you go to the Ceilidh dancing. That was probably one of my favourite parts. That's all for now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and you'll see more of me soon. Bye!